Hello, everyone, and welcome back to BGCS Week 2, Game 2. Now we've got a quite interesting matchup. We've got Solaris Esports against Flame Esports. Two teams that are going to be fighting for that top four. Um, got a bit of pre-jumping into the lobby now. But yeah, okay, so these two teams, Solaris, you've got 50, Helter, and Voxel are playing. Having scrimmed this team the other night, both Helter and 50 weren't there, but Voxel played very decently, and I mean, we saw how they played last week. They were incredible, especially Helter and 50. They linked up incredibly well and are going to be looking to do that again this week. But whether Flame Esports have taken note on that or not, who knows? I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dwarfbart, and I'm going to be joined by no one tonight. So I look forward to lots of me talking. Um, Over on the other side, on Flame, we've got Kieran, Steve, and Musa. Now, these are two FAs, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Uh, Playing for Flame, so it'll be interesting to see how they can adapt. And, you know, I believe both teams got off to a good start with a win. And they keep joining. It's fine, it's fine. Um, yeah, I think we can get into this match, you know, as, as the teams are raring to go, they're really excited to get this game started, I think. And so am I, to be honest. If we get the players into the lobby now and get this game started. Solaris Esports against Flame Esports. Game 1. Kickoff 1. Let's go. Kicking things off is 50 and Stoof. Now for Voxel, taking this up early. Good jump by Musa. Trying to get the follow-up on this. 50 with a safe clear into the corner. Voxel. Out from defense. 50. Maybe taking this one slowly. Go for a cut into the middle. Voxel trying to get something. Can't get anything on there. Now Kieran. Good as far as Helter. Get over to the side towards no one. And Voxel again. Already been quite vocal so far this match. 50. For some sort of musty type play. Not quite getting what he wanted. There's Steve. Knocking this one mid for Musa. And again, into the corner. Helter, Voxel. Again, nothing to be made off of that. So far, both teams have been fairly sort of, testing the waters, seeing what they can do to shake down the defense, get an easy goal out at the start. But you're going to start needing to taking risks to gain a goal. If you mess up that risk, it can end up in your own net. So it's understandable why these two teams aren't going full send already. It's going to end up needing to happen anyway, so you may as well get started early. That's going to be cleared down in front of net. That's just going to bounce on in. Musa with the first goal of the game. Minute 25 in. And this is not exactly how I thought it would happen. I'm going back to sort of predictions. Well, I would have thought Solaris would have the upper hand here, being the team that they have, whereas Flame Esports coming in with essentially two randoms. Challenge in the corner from Helter. Cleared away by Kieran. That's going to loft on in, but 50 is safe hands. Musa getting a touch there. Can't quite get the 50. Hit that mid. Kieran can't get a powerful enough shot. Voxel with the clear to 50. Again. Can't quite manage anything from it. Going around the centre. Knocked on. Love a doink. 50 with an awkward clear, and that's going to be cleared away just about by Voxel. Moose is back into the mid though. Kieran can't get a touch. I have to say, it is the 50 show for Solaris so far. He's got 3 saves. and a shot, and both his teammates haven't got any stats to show from that so far. Half the game gone now. 12 points to Hauser's name. He's going to be wanting to change that as soon as possible. Oh, the fake. Almost came in for 50. Kieran taking his time. Not past one. So I'm trying to get a boom. There's a bump attempt. Not quite anything coming of it yet. Bit of a whiff there. They happen. Try not to get too disheartened by them. At the end of the day, we all are going to whiff. Musa. Getting this out towards 50. There's a slow. I just think if he took that over, then that was a goal. I can't help but think. No, 50. Knock off the backboard. Vauxhall can't get the shot off, but it's going to be cleared away. Helter looking to keep pressure going. Oh, Musa again. 50. Going for a flip reset. It just seems like all of the... Hold on. That was almost a goal. Oh, and it's going to be anyway. 50 with the finish. And so many missed chances from Solaris. So many sort of defensive mishaps from Flame. It's a weird sort of game going on right now, and I'm not sure how to react to it. And just for the people that haven't been here for a while, this Musa is a returning player who didn't take part last season. He used to play for a team called RNG. He was apparently a very good player. Kieran with in front of net. 50 taking it slow. He seems to be very patient with his plays and then just gets challenged instantly. We've got to think maybe try something new. Go for a bang and then chase it downfield. That type of thing might work a bit better. Put the pressure on more. That's going to loft in front of net though. Stoof with the clear and it's not going to go far. 50 with the shot and it's just going to be skewed wide. Helter now with an awkward challenge. That's going to be pinged away. Down into the center. Vauxhall can't get a good touch on it. 50. Out towards mid. Helter. So many plays going on and it never seems to work out for Solaris. Always sort of either missing it at the last moment or getting challenged at just the right time. And I do think Solaris have had the edge in this one despite being on defense more. I think they've been more solid and had more sufficient chances up front. So it'll be up to them to make the decision to maybe send 50 in a bit more, maybe, you know, go for a few more demos because we haven't seen a whole lot of them. 50 taking this one up, going for the air dribble, flip reset. Not on target. That's going to be hit quite awkwardly, and there's going to be shot on target. Helter with a fantastic clear. Musa can't get the touch. 50. 50 again into the middle. No one reacting to this. Helter towards net. Now cleared. 50 to pick up. Going for another one. Can't get the 50 in there. You know, the series in the first week where 50 played really well, just as he is this week. He took so many 50s and it worked out so well for him. So maybe it's his teammates, Vauxhall and Helter, that need to be up close with him to get those close follow-ups from challenges. Maybe that would be the difference maker. Who knows? But they need to do something. Both teams need to find a way through, and there's going to be a shot blocked away by Kieran. No. Helter with some time. For a pass mid, fakes it out. Oh, there's another whiff from 50. That's going to be on the backboard, hard to read. And there's the shot that's going to bounce on in from Musa. What a match that was from him. 2 goals, 2 saves, 6 shots. Emphatic game from him. That's going to finish up the first game, and I feel like this is a prudent time to mention that I think after the second match, you can use your timeout. So teams, bear that in mind. Use it to your advantage. We've seen this being used already in the last match yesterday, and it was extremely effective. So make sure you've got your notes, you've got your sort of mental thoughts in there. What can we do better? You know, reset the mental. Just take some time out, cool down, reset the nerves. All of that is so useful. On top of the minute that you get another 2 minutes to go with it. So you've got tons of time to just say what you want or not say anything. It's up to you how you use your time. But both teams get it, and they can use it whenever they want after the second match. And maybe that's something that Solaris thinking of already. Maybe 50's like, look, lads, you need to be following up closer. You need to be taking challenges earlier so you can buy time for me. All of these things will add up. And the amount of information that you can get out in an understandable way is so important. If you're able to do that and those changes are made, it can swing a series. Here we go into the second match. And Solaris looking to take a game. Musa can't get that to anyone. Going to be knocked into the middle for Kieran. There's going to be a whiff. This is going to be awkward for Flame Esports. Not awkward enough though. Helter with the knock forward. 50 with another touch off the backboard, and he misses it. That's so unfortunate from him. I thought that was an easy read for him, but maybe he thought someone was going up. Maybe he thought, this, that, whatever. That's just going to be saved by Musa. And it's the first game all over again. Missed chances from Solaris and good defense from Flame Esports, to be honest. Able to get those clutch saves in. Kieran getting a lofting pass middle, trying to buy time, but that's going to be a double commit. Shot off the crossbar, and there's going to be over the net and cleared away by Musa. There's a dunk from Kieran. Stoof now with the shot, I think it was. Musa just looking to bug the defense, see what he can do to disrupt. Moves again towards his teammate. That's going to be cut by Voxel. Stoof knocking this one over. Not getting anything with it. Slowing the pace down. Voxel taking this low. Gets the pop up. 50 with the read. Just knocks it down in front of net for a clear again. You just send the ball to the backboard. Go for a passing play. It just everything seems to fall flat at the moment for Solaris. You just need to get more shots on net, more powerful shots to top bins. Otherwise, it's going to be looking like game one again, and looking like Flame are going to take it, which I'm not. Like, I'd be surprised at that victory, to be honest. 50 with a cutout. Kieran can't get it past Helter. Cleared out by Musa again. The main man Musa has been doing so much work in the defense. Voxel past one. Can't get it past another. 50 can't get it past him either. Up awkwardly, going to be going third. Air dribble now into a flip reset. Doesn't get it. Voxel again, not able to get it past the players. There's a demo. Musa off the ceiling. Gets the dunk, but not the shot. It's been cleared away by 50. See what he can do with this. Doesn't look like he's got much boost. Gets it past 2 though. Gets it past 3, and Voxel's not there to finish. It's just that last bit that they're missing. They've got all of the build-up play. They've got all of the defense. None of the shooting. And that's going to be what's killing them in this match. Helter. Again, going for another touch. Good clear away by Kieran. No boost to go for this area. It was a weird choice by him, but a choice nonetheless. Awkward clear away. Gonna be buying time. Use it with the whiff. Kieran beat. Helter looking dangerous off the sidewall. No one's there to finish it. You gotta trust your teammates. Oh, in the corner. Musa. And again, popping this one up for his teammate. Kieran with the clear, and that's wide open. Kieran with the clear. Kieran with the boom. 1 goal up. 46 seconds left. And Solaris, you've had so many chances. You've had 9 shots. Absolutely no goals, and it's not even Flame. They've had 5 saves. Where are the rest of the shots going? Where are the extra 4 shots going? There's the 4 shots from Flame, 1 goal. Much better ratio there. Oh, there's another whiff. 50 beats his man. Into the corner, cleared away by Kieran. Kieran's had a brilliant performance this match, you know. Just getting those interference plays, getting those clears, and that all-important goal, of course. Knocked out awkwardly, Stu, and moves to double committing. That's going to go in anyway. Vox will have an absolute mare. That's going to be pretty much it, barring a miracle for the second match. And you got to say, Solaris, time to use your timeout, to be honest. It's there to be used. Stu with the pass, middle. Interception. That's going to tie things up. It's going to be Flame Esports taking another game, 2-0 now. And it's an uphill battle now for Solaris to get back into this match. Are they going to use their timeout or not? Let's see. Doesn't look like it so far. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they want it. They're just going to roll with the punches, I think. Yeah, they're going with it. More power to them, but timeouts are OP. Oh, if you say the right words, if you motivate your team, you can win anything. You can be down 7 matches and have a timeout and then win. So it's a strange choice for me. Maybe they didn't know what to say. Maybe they're not sure how to use it. Maybe they think it's not going to be useful. Whatever the reason, they're going to need to make some changes either way. I just think it would have been much easier to make those changes if you had a chat about it, and that's what the timeout provides. Oh well, game 3, and Flame Esports are on match point already. Looking like a 3-0 so far. If Solaris can get some shots on net that are accurate, then maybe we're looking at a different series, but we haven't seen that so far. See Voxel hitting this mid, going to be 50s to collect. Getting another touch, pass into middle, Voxel's not there. You just gotta go. It's do or die at this point. You're 2 games down. What do you have to lose? There's going to be an open shot for Helter, and it's going to be just wide. What a save that is from Musa as well to get that out, and that just about sums up this series, to be honest. Kieran with the shot, and that is a punishment if I've ever seen one. Demo comes in, Stoof. It's a pass mid, not cleared out sufficiently, and that's going to be shot top bins. No one's saving that. Now, Flame Esports must be feeling great right now. No timeout used. straight back into it. Momentum still there. Pinch. I almost came through. Helter with the big bang. That's going to be in. No one's going to be there. And we have a tie game. Helter's getting some shots on net, and it's working. Yeah, just a bit too far up there from Stoof, not playing it safe. Maybe Flame Esports playing a bit too cocky this time, but who knows? Maybe it was just a slight lapse in judgment for this one. We hit past. Kieran with the knock onto the backboard. 50 with the shot, and that's going to be in. They're shooting on net now. We have a match on our series. Just a great read there from 50. Yes, not the greatest play from Kieran. No one there to follow up either. Other than 50, of course. He's just going to slam that one in. Talk about 50. Here he goes again on 0 boost towards his teammate Helter. Knocking it past one. Stoof lofting this one up. Pass middle for Kieran. What a passing play that is. Oh my goodness. Dude, where is your vision come from? Helter not getting the backflip there soon enough. We're back to tie game. Flame wanting to shut Solaris out. All it takes is one goal. Then again, all it takes is one goal to get back into the series. Doof knocking this one onto the backboard. 50 again. Voxel into the middle for 50. Not getting the touch there. Kieran can't get it past Helter. Pressure's starting to mount for Solaris. There's some good looks here now. Pressure's there. 50 just wide. Doof going for a 50. And again, shot over. Nothing's being managed here. 50 again. The pressure's still there, but no shots are coming out. Kieran. A little bit more time bought. Voxel mid. No one's challenging. That's going to be snuck on in from 50 under the man. And Solaris are back to winning this game. Was well placed by him. Threading the needle. Still though, lots of time left in this game. Just under 3 minutes left. Anything could happen. For the chat's sake and my sake, I'm hoping that Solaris take this, go for a timeout, and then get the next two. That would be an incredible story. Get him the first reverse sweep. 50, knocking this one down from Voxel. Gets it past the man. Onto the backboard. Not the bounce he wanted. It's going to be left for 50. Just going to clong this one upfield. Knocked onto the backboard for Voxel. Not the greatest touch. Do the job. 50. Now, Musa onto the backboard. Can't get the read, but his teammates should be there. But Kieran instead choosing to take his time, go for the flip reset. 2 players up for this as well. Musa not trusting. Pass middle. Cut about Stoof. Voxel. Bit of a time waste now. Good challenge. Just sent to the side though. Now Steve. Cut out by 50. Kieran. Into the middle. 2 up. Steve is there to get the ball upfield again, but it's towards no one. Pressure's not going to be kept up here. 50. Gets a good 50. Like his name would suggest he'd be able to do. Good demo from Voxel, getting it under the man. Kieran. Cleared away. Kieran on the chase. Lisa, now. So, things seem to have calmed down a little bit more. I think Solaris are content with maybe they're not content with sitting back. 50's going to take that one, but what a readout that was from Helter. Knock from the side from 50. Redirect down into the center. 50 knocking that one in. And this game's looking like Solaris's. Is this a turn? Maybe the strat is to not go for the timeout. It's working for them so far. 15 knocking this one back. Again, Helter. I don't do much with this. Getting as far as mid for Voxel. Again, not the best touch. 50 again. Onto the backboard for Helter. And what a shot that is. That's just about going to close out this game. 5-2, 26 seconds left. Things have completely changed. The momentum's gone down. A timeout being called after this game for Solaris, stopping the momentum. Is it just me, or are they mistiming this? Are they, you know, because it's typically used after a loss, but they have no more games to lose, so I guess they can just use it whenever. Maybe they've got something to say now. Cleared away as far as Stoof, and that's going to be it, closing this game out. Maybe they get another Voxel just to the side, and Solaris taking this one game 5-2. The biggest goal difference we've seen so far, I believe. And now we have a timeout, a 2-minute timeout for Solaris. And what are they going to talk about after that game? You know, just do the same? Like, what do you say after a win? Do you just say, okay, maybe we need to look out for this. Maybe we need to look out for the defense from Flame Esports developing into a counter attack. Maybe that's something that they need to consider. But so far, 11 shots from Solaris, 3 for Flame Esports. It seems like they've solved all their issues. I don't know what they're going to use this timeout for, and I don't agree with the time it was used, but maybe they make it work. Maybe the stop and momentum maybe just settle down a little bit, might bring them into a more convincing win. Not saying that this game wasn't convincing, because it definitely was, but not conceding a goal, maybe, or maybe just shutting them down in a more efficient way. Who knows? But even then, as Flame Esports, what are you thinking after your opponents beat you and then call a timeout? Do you use that as your timeout to be like, right, okay, they've changed this. Let's try this, because you've got another game to try whatever you want, and then it's game 5. So I'm very perplexed at this choice, to be honest. I would have just rolled with it and go with the momentum of the matches. You win one, you go on to the next one. You don't even question it. It's up to them, though, and it'd be interesting to see what changes they actually do make, whether they make any at all, or whether they're just doing it to tilt their opponents. Who knows? I just, I still don't think my predictions changed. I can't lie. I think a timeout usage, if used correctly, especially after a win, can be brutal. I think, although Flames still have their timeout, and they probably will use it if they lose again, I think if Solaris can take this next game, they've unsettled their opponents enough to be in their heads. They'll be able to go for a lot more mind games, a lot more 50s. They'll be able to bait them in a lot easier, which will make it easier to play overall. It's just whether they're going to be able to recognize that or not. And here we are going back into it. Let's see what changes have been made. Or not. Who knows? And here we go into game 4 of this match. Let's hope for a game 5. We see Kieran with a strong kickoff. 50. Gonna be a miss. A good challenge there from Helter and Steve. Going into no man's land. Voxel with a touch. Going to be dunked. Voxel again, just nagging that, asking those questions like, what are you doing? Where are you going? 50 with a clear. Not as far as Kieran though, and he's gonna have to wait for his teammates to clear that one up. So far, pressure's been in Flame Esports side. We pinch over into the corner. Helter with an awkward clear. Kieran can't get the center. That's Steve. Musa with a knock over off the ceiling. Going to be going for the shot. And that's over one. Not going to be on target though. So 50 mid. That's going to be in. But 50 just being able to get back in time for that one. Oxel cutting this one out. Buying time for his teammates. I think that's what he's been best at this series, to be honest. Making sure his teammates get back in time. Making sure he gets those challenges in. So his teammates have an easier time of it. Which is why I think his points aren't so indicative of how he's playing. There's a shot almost on net. Helter now. Going to be knocked into the center. And a big clear from Kieran. Shame it's not on net. Steve. Trying to pass that one, but not realizing no one's there. There's going to be a knock over. Kieran's going to be too far up. And there's going to be 50 taking the first goal of the fourth game, sorry. And this series has completely flipped. Now it's Flame Esports who can't get the shots on target. Now it's Solaris getting the counter attack and open net. I mean, it doesn't feel like the teams are playing too differently. Just that slight confidence change. Maybe someone said something in the voice chat, maybe, you know, or not said anything. You know, that can be a big motivation and mental killer. There's just someone not talking, not coming. See 15 now, taking his time, getting the pop over one, going for another, going for a dunk. That's just going to be cleared out by Kieran. That could have been very close. 50's still on it with 0 boost though. Got to applaud the man on his resilience in front of net. Outer. Again with the big clear. Doof. Now going for an aerial play. Gets the pop over one. Going for another double tap off the ceiling. Can't get the shot on... Well, he got the shot on target. Just not past the defender. Doof again. Another aerial play. Pre-jump by Helter. Shot maybe blocked a little bit by... I don't even know who that was. Kieran, I think. Musa hadn't opened there. Couldn't get it past his teammate Helter with a good 50. Nothing's there though. 50. The shot on target. It really is a battle of GCs in this one, I feel. You know, Musa and 50 are playing really well in every game, to be honest. I don't think there's a game either of them have played poorly. Helter getting a good 50. That's lofting over. 50 with the flip reset. Just shoot. Just get the shots off. Create pressure. Oh, that's just going to go in though. Helter getting this challenge, and that's just going to bounce on in. Yeah, I mean, he might not have planned it. Did it still go in anyway? Absolutely. And that's a Rocket League goal if I've ever seen one. Voxel getting the follow-up of the 50-50 in the centre. He can't get this pass. That's a double commit. Voxel needs to be careful here. That's a good clear. As far as Kieran, there's another good block. Voxel sending this. Again, bit dangerous in front of net here. 50 again, grabbing a pad, knocking that all onto the back, but there's an open net for Helter, and he's going to get it. 3-0, 48 seconds left, and where are Flame Esports? Oh, what a touch that is by 50, by the way. That is quite the pass. Oh, Flame, are you going to use your timeout? Your only timeout available on the last match available. Logic would suggest that you do so. Seeing as it's just like I said, you know, they've been completely shut out this game. No goals for Flame Esports so far. They might be able to get one here. Good 50 though, and Helter's going to get the clear, and it's purely safe. Helter maybe getting another. There's a weak shot though, and Clearing's going to get the clear. Lofting on up. 50 gets the knock past one. Gets a bump past one. Musa going for a flip reset, taking a bit too much time with it, and that's going to be knocked down. Solaris taking game 4, and we're going to Champions Field, or already on Champions Field, but we're going to game 5, and a reverse sweep is on the cards. The first reverse sweep, might I add. How I hope everyone in chat is hyped, because I am. I may not sound it, but but I am. You know, I think, I guess they're not going for a timeout. Maybe hesitant. Maybe it's just the go next mentality, I guess. Not using your timeout, I think, is bold. I think it's the wrong choice, but that's just me. Maybe they were better just going with the flow, not thinking about it too much. See ball, go ball. Here we are, going into the last game, game 5. Solaris Esports, Flame Esports. Here we go again. No timeouts. Straight into it. Let's get into the action. Kick off from Voxel Helter with the follow-up. That's going to go in 3 seconds in, and Solaris are making a statement saying, you should have taken that timeout. You should have taken that time and thought about what you've done. And they've punished the kickoff straight away. Reverse sweep very much possible right now. There's another bad kickoff. It's being pinged side from side. Not center. There's the shot, and what a finish that is from Musa. And what a pass as well from Steve. Lackadaisical sort of clear there from 50. Not realizing that he was getting hunted down in the corner. Pass mid. And it's going to be shlonged into the top right. Kieran gets cleared by 50. Bump on Musa here, wasting all of his boost now. Oh. Bad bounce. In front of net again, playing devil's... that was the wrong saying. Oh well. Kieran with the clear towards 50 though. Going for another, that's 2R, but they can get a clear back into the center, which I don't think they can. Pressure's going to be back on, and what? Games keep flip-flopping. Flame Esports taking the lead now, 2-1. I have no words. Just disconjointed play from Solaris, not realizing that they don't have any time and positioning a little bit too far away. Going back to sort of the first and second game, Solaris, where they weren't looking for passes, they weren't following up off each other. Doof can't get the shot. Gonna be cleared away. Musa just playing disrupt. Voxel into the corner. Can he get another? No, that's gonna be 50's time to shine. There'll be 2 in front of net though. That's gonna be an easy clear for him. Musa again. We're going for a cut onto the backboard. Thief is up as well, sending that also to the backboard. Kieran. building up all this pressure, but absolutely no shots on target, so nothing to worry about for Solaris. 50, trying to go for a Cook's a pinch. Not getting the job done. By that I mean Italian job. Now 50. Putting it as far as Stoof. No one's going for this. Pressure being relinquished towards Flame. Absolutely no dangerous sort of shots being put on net. No time being taken, no 50s. Like, if you've got no boost and you've got possession and none of your teammates are near, take it slow. Bait one of the opponents in, go for a 50, lose it if you have to, get it to a teammate. Don't just rush it and send the ball out because you're just giving away possession then. Musa to the backboard. 50 gets a touch, but not a good one. Kieran with the clear, and Musa hits it to the side. Not sure whether Stoof had the shot, but Musa made sure he didn't. Stoof again, knocking this to the side. It's going to be 50 to the backboard. There's another touch, and tie game again. 50 with the double off the backboard. Play that is from him, making it extremely awkward for Musa to make the read. Gets it under him. Kieran's somewhere on the pitch. 2 minutes remaining in the last game. You're not telling me we're going to OT. Game 5 OT for a reverse sweep to happen would be incredible. Kieran getting the knock towards the center. 50 with an absolute banger. Musa with an absolute banger. We're just playing ping pong now. This is supposed to be done at the start, just to see how we're doing. But we've adopted this sort of play style now. Pressure starting to be built, and it's going to be sent away. What I mean by rushed sort of shots, rushed defense, all of it is giving away possession or creating pressure for the other team. A little bit more thought put into where you're putting the ball, hitting the ball towards your teammates, away from the opponent. It's always going to be a good idea. Doesn't matter where you put it, as long as it's not towards the opponents. I mean, the centre for Stoof to get the knock over. Now 50 again. A good hit over. $50 for Musa. We're buying time here as a Voxel. Gets the knock over one. That's the shot on target. Helser with the clear. Past one again, and Voxel's going to be taking this for a flick. Here's a past one. Kieran with a clear. Knocked up for Helter. Can't get the pre-jump on that, and we're resetting the play. 50 with the squishy. Somewhat unnecessary, but it did the job. Sort of again into the corner. That's an awkward read. No one was there to trust. It's still up though. Oh, Helter can't get the touch. 50. Still trying to create something. It's going to be sent down. We've got OT in game 5. If Solaris score the first goal, or the only goal left, then they get the reverse sweep. If Flame Esports get their goal, then they deny the reverse sweep after taking their first 2 games so convincingly. Helter knocking this past one. Again, trying to be a menace in the corner. 50, taking this low, going for the shot. Helter. Past one that's just wide. Kieran. Taking this one slow, getting a pass mid. There's the shot, cleared away. Doof. Can't get it, that's going to loft on in. Oh, what a save that is. Keeping Flame Esports in the game. 50, keeping the pressure up. Helter with the shot, and Musa with another save. He's been incredible in that. Steve. To Helter. Now Voxel. Into the corner. Lofting over the net. Helter. Offloading this into centre for 50. Again, bang. Just hit the ball down. Get another touch, you know. It's all about the next touch. It's never about the first touch. 50 just trying to get the ball in an awkward place for the opponents. Corner gets the flick over. Another going for the air dribble play. Oh, that's a good challenge. Good demo from Kieran as well. Helter getting the dunk. Needs to get that centre, but Moose is going to be there to make short work of that one. I think for the knock past, Kieran trying to go for the reader rate, not able to get the read. Again, getting the dunk. Oh, it's Helter. Can't get it past Musa. 50. Going for the shot. Musa's going to be there. Safe hands from him. As always. Voxel trying to cause some mayhem. 50. Getting a shot towards net. Kieran onto the backboard. This is looking dangerous. Someone needs to be there. No one is. Musa just going to collect that one for free. Up until he was demoed. Oh. Cleared out. Oh, the miss. Someone needs to be there. Voxel with the miss. Helter. And he can't get the shot on net. 3 minutes in and so many missed chances for Team Solaris. Or Solaris Esports, sorry. 50 in mid by Steve. Kieran on that again. Awkward for Voxel. Helter's going to have to bail him out. Voxel again. Awkward touches. Nothing's too sure out of defense from Solaris. There's going to be a follow-up, and that's going to be game. Flame Esports denying the reverse sweep. What a sad sight, but I mean, what a performance that is from them. Getting 13 saves, 12 shots from them, 16 shots from Team Solaris. What a match that was. And what a game to end it on. 3-minute OT. It's just what you want. That is what the doctor ordered for that one. And what a performance. Is like, especially for Kieran as a champ, you know, playing so well. Not using the timeout benefited them, which baffles me, but it is what it is. And that's just about going to be it for today. This is the only match that's been played. Join us tomorrow, where I believe we have 2 matches on. Do correct me if I'm wrong, Reptic. Okay, so tomorrow we've got 1, and on Friday we have got 3. And there is going to be 1 off stream since it's been scheduled at the same time as another match.